to say that the government force was used by the special interest group to secure their own privileged place in the society, to corrupt the actual society that they came from.
Yes, I would say that. Nowadays, at least in the Western societies, people spend almost 30 years of their life in government institutions. So first you go into kindergarten, that's a government institution, then you go to school. In the old days it was only 4 or 5 years, then it was 9 years, then it was 13 years. In the meantime, they also promote the idea that everybody has to go to the university, even though most of the people are not made for university studies, because most of the people are incapable of doing serious work at the university. And I tell you, I taught for 25 years at American universities. I mean, what low quality of students you get there is unbelievable. English is not my native language, but when I came to the United States and I asked Americans to write essays, I felt like I was Shakespeare as compared with what I saw there, and I stopped very quickly to give them essay questions and resorted then only to true-false questions. Because first of all, it was easier for me to grade, and I simply didn't want to do this to me, to read this gibberish that these people were writing. So you have, might be 60 to 70% of an age group in the United States that goes to universities. That means they are not, the population in America did not get smarter. I mean, dumb people are now admitted to the universities. And then they invented new fields like Black studies, women's studies, Hispanic studies, gay, lesbian studies, and you get a degree in black, gay, lesbian, artistic studies or something like this and have a degree. The longer people spend in educational institutions, the more they vote for left idiotic things. The most reasonable people are, craftsmen, plumbers, electricians, people who know something that is needed in life and know how to put a nail into the wall. Somebody with a PhD in whatever, black lesbian studies, I'm sure they cannot even fry an egg in a pan, but they have a degree in whatever, gay, lesbian, black studies. This is a situation that becomes more and more prevalent in the Western world. The United States is supposed to be a leader in all of this, but you can see that also in Germany, you can see that in Austria, you can see that in France. Wherever you go, this is the same tendency. I already advocated that in order to avoid all of this problem, they should give a PhD to every born child. Immediately, once you're born, you get a doctorate. And that is, of course, the best recipe to make the population extremely smart from the very beginning. Unfortunately, my proposals are not always welcome.